Hi, and welcome back to 5 Minutes of Fantasy Sports. This is Mike, and it is Saturday, which means it's the day before game day for fantasy football. So, I want to give you a little advice on what to do the day before, what I like to do, at least with my matchups here. And what I enjoy doing is kind of taking a look. So, I had a good Thursday. I'll click on my matchup here. And one thing to consider is if you kind of have a lead already, you want to do what I call kind of hedging your bets. So you take a look at the other team. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Take a look at the other team and see if you have maybe any players in common, any players that you could maybe start that, if say you have the quarterback for the other team's receiver, or you have a receiver on the other team, if he throws a touchdown to him, that'll get you some points as well. So the only question I have about my roster right now is Austin Eckler. It's looking like he'll play tomorrow, but there is a note there, and the note says what does it say here? Told ESPN he will be active for the game, so that's good news. But anyway, like I was saying, you might want to take a look, and I'm planning on starting Cordarrelle Patterson. I'm planning on starting Adam Thielen at my receivers. But I could look over here, and really the only receiver, I could go either Boyd or Schultz in my flex. I could go Perine in my running back. Probably not going to do that, though. So when I take a look at this, it's looking like I have kind of the optimal lineup. But my quarterback is Cousins. He doesn't have anyone on Seattle. It's looking like, Cousins plays for Minnesota. He doesn't have anyone there. He has Metcalf on Seattle. Cooper Kupp, Alex Collins, Robinson. So this is actually good for me because he actually has Matt Ryan. And so if he throws touchdowns to Cordarrelle Patterson, I'll actually get 6 points, and he'll get 4. So kind of a 2-point bonus for me if he's throwing the ball to him. So always take a look at your matchups. Sometimes you might be able to do something like this. It depends on what you got for your team. One other thing I like to check as well just before game day is go to my team and kind of look at the history of the players. So Yahoo has these neat features where it shows you like what kind of game is or where the game is going to be played. So Atlanta's going to be played in the Dome, inside a Dome stadium. You'll notice though the Giants game, they have a little rain thing here, and if you click on it or hover over it, it'll tell you forecast rain with a high of 42 degrees and a low of 37. There's a 25% chance of rain. So not the greatest weather, but not the biggest deal either. So most of these conditions look like they'll be fine. We're looking at domes for really most of my games except for maybe the Giant Kansas City one. So things are looking good. I like my team. I like the way it's set up. Always be willing to take a chance, and then always look at your matchup the day before. And that's all I have for everyone. So good luck tomorrow on your matchups, and I'll see you tomorrow for another 5 minutes of fantasy sports.